Hey guys, so as you've of course guessed it, formal, prom and homecoming trends have been in style. Of course I'm going to be showing you these three to me, very easy hairstyles, but to everyone else they might seem right out of their league. But I'm going to be breaking it down for you, so I do hope you enjoy. So starting off with the first hairstyle, I'm going to be taking a section of hair from the top of my crown, splitting it into two, taking the back section, bringing it over the front section, reaching through that gap, and reaching the back section and then pulling it through. So of course taking a bobby pin and just going to put it in place. This also doubles as a waterfall braid sort of thing if you think about it as well. So now taking up a new section with the back section, I'm going to add it into this new section, so crossing it back to front. Putting my hand through the gap when I eventually figured out where the gap is. Pull the hair through, tie it down, not too tight so straighten the hair, but just tighten that so it holds its place, and then of course put a bobby pin in. And then repeat that step all the way until you're happy where it is. I mean, you can go all the way around the back of your head if you're that talented. I just decided to do like a sort of an accent type of thing. So I think this was the last braid that I did. So of course pin that down in place once again. Yes, it was the last braid. So now I'm taking the bobby pin on the last bit of hair and just holding it in place so it does not unravel. And then I'm going to go through and volumize the loops a bit just to make them seem more obvious and stand out some more. And that is our hairstyle complete. So this next hairstyle was definitely inspired by that Coachella type floral headband that Snapchat has for a filter. So I was originally aiming for like a rosettes type of thing with the flower, so to speak, with the petals to stick up, but it didn't quite happen that way. But I was still happy with the results anyway. So now I'm taking up a section of hair from a crown, same place again, but I'm not only brushing the hair upwards, which I didn't actually show, but I did. I'm also braiding upwards so that even if my hair does flop down and my arms get tired, the base of it still sticks up a bit. So I'm of course just doing a regular 3-strand braid, and obviously I'm going to be volumizing the braid through. So the more you volumize it, the more the braid will sit a bit puffier and bigger, and it will take up more space on your head, which is exactly what you want. But of course you don't have to pancake the braid, especially if you have thick hair. Now I'm wrapping that on the spot. So for this it held itself in place as I was wrapping it, so I didn't have to hold it down at the base. Except when I got around to the tail part, I did have to hold it down so it wouldn't spring off my head. So I was just tucking the tail underneath the bun and then putting it in a bobby pin. Now you should be able to do one bobby pin, but if you have to use more than one, it's no drama. So now I'm doing the exact same thing again, braiding at the base by braiding upwards, volumizing it again, and wrapping it around, and putting it in place. I did about 3 on each side. Now this one I had to hold it the entire time because it was a bit too thick. So I was bobby pinning it in. I think I used 2 bobby pins here. Now I also backcomb my bangs just a little bit, just to hold them in place because they keep getting in my face, and yes, there is a white dot in my hair. I don't know what that is. So once that is completed, your hairstyle is, well, once that's done, your hairstyle is then completed. So now for this style, it's a 4-strand lace braid. I was inspired by this from Kayley Mellisa. I did a video a while ago, I think for a spring hairstyle video, from easy to hard. Anyway, so I'm sectioning my hair off into 4 sections. And I decided to do this hairstyle again. I know it's a very complicated hairstyle. I actually had a bit of trouble doing this. As you can see, I'm a bit confused here, but I've managed to pick up my pace again. But before I started filming this, I just decided to give myself a little bit of a practice run, and it took me 3 times to get it right. Just to practice these hairstyles long before your actual event comes up. Either that, or if you're still having that much trouble, then you can go to a stylist and get them to do it. Now of course, crossing the strands, under, over, both ends, and of course as I'm going down, I'm obviously adding pieces of hair. There is a much more detailed version from Kayley Mellisa, so you can check out her video. So once I got to the bottom, I did a regular 4-strand braid just to finish it off. And then I backcombed, but if you're not too confident the backcomb is going to hold its place, then you can stick a bobby pin into the backcombing, and that will hold it. So of course, without any surprise, I am also volumizing the braid and to make it puffier and stand out more and more statement-y. And some bits were sticking up, so I just flattened them down and pushed the braid back a bit and then pinned it in place. Once again, backcombing my bangs just to hold them in place because I keep getting my damn face. But you all might not have this trouble. So that is the final hairstyle. I do hope you guys enjoyed these hairstyles. If you do, give them a try. And I do hope you have a wonderful formal prom or homecoming or whatever it is that's coming up for you guys. And I'll see you all for my future videos. Bye everyone!